The iPhone 16 Pro Max is out and it is time for us to put it up against its biggest rival, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And let's start by talking about the AI features on both these phones, as most new phone launches this year has been mainly about companies talking about what their AI can do. So the Galaxy S24 Ultra gets a ton of AI powered features like AI keyboard, AI notes, AI photo editing tools, live translate, generative AI wallpaper and much more. And Apple has also introduced Apple Intelligence, which is Apple's AI model, which is also capable of doing similar stuff, but it is not yet here on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it is set to arrive later this year in the iOS 18.1 update, which is shocking as Apple Intelligence is one of the key selling points of the iPhone 16 series. But on the other hand, the S24 Ultra had a lot of AI features ready to use in them when it was launched, and that's how things must be done. Another new addition on the new iPhone is the camera control button, with which you can take pictures and videos or switch between camera modes and even adjust various camera parameters. But there is a problem. This button is optimized to take photos and videos in landscape mode, which most people nowadays don't do, as videos are mostly captured for TikToks or Reels or YouTube Shorts, where you need to shoot in portrait mode, and in this orientation it is a bit hard to use this button. But S24 Ultra has done something similar in a much better way, that is by utilizing the S Pen, which can be used as a camera remote to open the camera app, switch between the front and rear camera, zoom in and out of a scene and capture a photo or video, which is a brilliant feature to have, especially when you have set your phone away from you on a tripod. And coming to the hardware side of these phones, the S24 Ultra has got a 6.8-inch 120Hz display, which is an impressive display, and it is so impressive that it bends the rules of physics with its anti-reflective property, which makes it easy to use even while sitting in front of a bright window. But the iPhone 16 Pro Max has got an even bigger 6.9-inch 120Hz screen with the thinnest bezels, and the phone is powered by the latest A18 Pro chipset along with a not so impressive 8GB of RAM. And I say that because almost all of the flagship phones nowadays has got 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, and the S24 Ultra has got 12GB of RAM and is powered by the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset that is tuned for Galaxy phones. The S24 Ultra has got a 5000 mAh battery and supports 45-watt super fast charging speed. But in the case of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, it has got a slightly smaller 4685 mAh battery, and when it was tested by Mr. Who's the Boss in the battery comparison video, the phone managed to hit 11 hours and 22 minutes, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra managed to hit a whopping 12 hours and 31 minutes, which is an insane amount of time. And coming to the camera setup, the iPhone features a 48 megapixel main camera, a new 48 megapixel ultra wide camera and a 5x telephoto camera. And coming to the S24 Ultra, it gets an insane 200 megapixel main camera, a 5x and a 3x telephoto camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. So if you are planning to buy one of these flagship phones, and if you want a phone with great performance, the biggest display and long battery life without giving up the comforts of the Apple ecosystem, then the iPhone 16 Pro Max will be a great choice for you, especially if you are upgrading from an iPhone 12 or from an earlier model. But if you are after an all-rounder phone with top-notch performance, a great display, an insane set of cameras, excellent battery life, the added benefits that you get with an S Pen, and the flexibility and customization of Android, along with a whole bunch of AI features, then S24 Ultra is the way to go. And let me know which phone you like the most in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, then drop a like and subscribe to the channel.